Have you ever walked into a place and instantly felt like a kid again? That's the power of nostalgia. It doesn't just take us back to a place, it reminds us who we used to be. Because sometimes the best memories are waiting where we least expect them. I'm Dan, and this is Outrun the Neon Sun.
And every single one of us has moments where we'd give almost anything to experience one more time. One more chance to see something or experience something before it disappears again. I grew up one day believing that places and people would always be there. Places like the mall, the movie theater, the arcade, the restaurants that you'd go to as a child every single Friday night, the smell of a surfboard, the smell of my brother. And one day I woke up and they were all gone. There are places that no longer exist on a map, not because they are a secret, but because the versions that we remember are no longer there. A corner store where you bought candy every day after school. An arcade where quarters disappeared faster than time did. A movie theater where you saw a film that changed everything. A shopping mall, maybe a drive-in theater, or even a neighborhood diner. To anybody else, these are just buildings, just pavement on a street, or maybe an address. But to us, they're chapters of a story. And somehow, over time, those places seem to slip away. The buildings get remodeled, the businesses close, the paint fades, and eventually the only thing left is the memory. To me, it's strange how those things work. We can forget what we had for breakfast yesterday, but the smell of a video rental place 30 years ago can just be so powerful in our minds. We can remember the sound of an arcade and everything that happened on a Friday night. We'll remember the feeling of summer vacation stretching endlessly because there's so much potential on it. And what's so fascinating to me is we can remember decades later those same exact places as if we were right there right now. Because memory has a way of preserving what the world leaves behind. I think maybe that's why nostalgia means so much to us. Not because we're trying to live in the past, and not because we think everything used to be better. Because understanding where we've been helps us understand who we are right now. Every town or city has forgotten stories or landmarks. Every family has places and stories woven into their history. And every single one of us has events in our lives that we really wish we could be at right now. And every single one of us has moments where we'd give almost anything to experience one more time. One more chance to see something or experience something before it disappears again. And that's what the future of this channel I really want it to be about. Not just history or forgotten places or even faded memories. It's about reconnecting with pieces of ourselves that time may have forgotten. Some places disappear and some stories fade, but some memories wait quietly for someone to come looking for them. This is Outrun the Neon Sun. This is my channel dedicated to this. So before I leave, I want to ask your help for something. Every single town has a story. The drive-in, the school, the mall, the theater, the restaurants, most of them have already closed. The places where your stories, your chapters happen. And chances are there are some places that are super special that none of us have ever really seen. So I'd like to invite you to be a part of Outrun the Neon Sun. If there's a place in your hometown that needs to be remembered, send me a video. Walk me through it. Show me what's there now and what was or used to be there. Tell me why it mattered so much to you personally. And if it meant something to you, chances are it probably meant something to somebody else as well. Because I would love to feature your stories on this channel. And together we'll build something bigger than YouTube. I think we can create a living collection of memories across the world. Tell me about your place, a thing, a toy, a specific food, a movie, a soundtrack, or even a restaurant in your life. Something that shaped you. Because memories are too important to disappear. And together, maybe we can keep them alive. Let's keep outrunning that neon sun.